Hey folks, Terry the Electrician here, and I'm out here in these streets putting in that work as usual. And today I want to talk to you about the 4 phases of service business growth. Now, as a service business owner, you are going to go through several different phases of growth and development during your entrepreneurial journey. And I just want to break down for you real quick what those 4 phases are, right? The first phase is unconscious incompetence. Yes, I said unconscious incompetence. Don't take offense. We all go through the process, okay? That is where you simply don't know what you don't know. When we first get started, we got our skills. We have the skill set. We decide we want to start a service-based business, right? And we're going to go out into the marketplace and offer our skills to the marketplace, right? So, skill set intact. As one of my mentors says, you've mastered your trade, but now it's time to master your business. Okay? Shout out to Brian Adams, contractor. So, unconscious incompetence. That's when you don't know and you don't know you don't know. Now you got your skills. For me, highly skilled, licensed electrician when I started my business 22 years ago. But let me tell you what, I was absolutely clueless as to how to run a business. And that's what I mean by unconscious incompetence. And I don't mind admitting that because you need to know that going in. Okay? There's a lot of people out here that's not willing to admit that they didn't know. Okay? And there's no harm in admitting you don't know something. You got to bump your head. You got to run into some roadblocks. You got to stumble until you get half a clue as to what's really going on around you, okay? And that's when you get in, you find yourself in the next phase of conscious incompetence. Now you've realized that, hey, there's some things I need to do to actually, make this thing work if I'm going to stay in business. Well, guess what? Up until this point, you don't even own a business. You own a job. Because 9 times out of 10, it's just you, as we call Chuck in the truck or whatever, and you out here, you doing everything, you're making it happen. But you're making it happen, but it's just you, solo dolo, doing the best you can, right? But like I said, once it dawned on you that, hey, I can't do this all by myself. I'm out here working 80, 90, 100 hours a week. And I'm not making as much money as I was doing on my job. So, you move into the next phase when you start to hire somebody to start doing the work. When you start to hire somebody to take care of your admin. When you hire somebody to take care of your accounting and your books and all this stuff, right? You're moving, you're progressing, you're starting to grow. Let's say you got now at this point of conscious incompetence. You know that you need some help, right? And you start hiring people. You hire, 2 or 3 or whatever crew members to start doing the work. And now, things are starting to pick up. The money's coming in. Things are going smooth. The jobs are coming in. Now you can focus on marketing and bringing in more business, right? You start to move into the next phase, which is conscious competence. Okay? Now you know. And you know what you're doing, and you got this thing going, okay? Conscious competence. Then you get to a point where you hit this plateau, right? You've gotten it. You got pretty much as far as you can go. You may even be making 6 figures at this point, okay? But in order to get to that next level where we want to be as business owners, or eventually, to where the business can actually run without you. Right? That phase is called unconscious competence. That's when the business is running, whether you get out of the bed or not. Okay? And in this phase, now you have systems and processes in place. See, at the point of in the third phase of conscious competence, you recognize that you need to put in place systems and processes. When you train people, this is really important. When you train new people, I'm gonna give you this one real quick. As you're training them, have them record you during the training process, as you are showing them what and how to do it. The step-by-step of what to do, how to do this. For me, let's say if I got a new apprentice in and I'm showing them how to install a ceiling fan, right? As I show this person how to do this, how to install this, they are filming me through the process. That kills two birds with one stone. It allows them to go back on their own time and watch the video. You have the video that you can put in an archive for your training program. See the method to the madness? So now, once you've gone through this and you've created your systems and your processes so your business can run efficiently, you got someone in place doing your accounting and handling your books. You got somebody in process handling your payroll. You got somebody in process handling your customer service. You got somebody answering your phones, scheduling your jobs. Now you can remove yourself from the day-to-day, and now you're no longer working in the business, you're working on the business. Now your primary function is to continue to bring in new business, figure out ways to keep the phone ringing. Now you're at the fourth stage of unconscious competence, which means you can scale. You're at scale. You're at the point where you can scale your business to a point to where you can sell it or whatever you want to do with it. But those are the four phases of service business growth. Okay? You start out not knowing, and not knowing you don't know. Unconscious incompetence. And once you bump your head a few times, stumble a few times, run into a few roadblocks, you go, hey, there's some things I need to get up to speed on. Now you're in the level of conscious incompetence, because you still don't gather it down, but at least you know that you don't have it, and you need to go out and get whatever it is you need to progress in your business. Then you move to the level of conscious competence, when you've gotten the things, you've gotten all the right information, you've put some things into play. You're not doing everything. It's not all on your shoulders. You got some people working for you, and you're making money. And then you start to put your systems and processes in place to get to the final phase of unconscious competence, where the business can now run without you. You can take a month, 2, 3 months off, no problem, and the money continues to come in. Okay? And now you have created a real business. Now you have something that you can pass on, okay, to your children or whoever. Now you're talking about creating generational wealth. Okay, when you build this from a 6-figure to a 7-figure business. All right, so that's it for this video. I know I get long-winded, but when I got a point to make, damn it, I'm gonna make it. So that's all I got for you in this one. We'll see you in the next one. If you like the video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you like the content on this channel, go ahead and subscribe. And we're gonna keep it pushing. All right, so until the next time, deuces.